I think it worked, but I think it's mono. No, it's stereo.
For my first trick, pulling the dog.
Why does it sound? Is it because of my hair? I feel like it's quieter in one side, but it's not. Weird. Anyways, we got some Roland rolling in. I think it sounds different than yesterday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We need to load our save. Alright, Social, good luck with your meeting. So when we played this yesterday, oh yeah, that sounds way different. Much beefier than whatever ad-lib I guess it was before. When we were playing this yesterday, we made a goodly amount of progress. We got as much progress as we've ever gotten in this game because we've only played it the one day. And now we're here. We encountered a character who was having a birthday, and I don't know what. There's a net there, but I think we need to earn it. I think we need to befriend the swamp Jar Jar Binks character. We also got a rock that says beer on it for some reason. Let's see. Dwarf mine that we cannot enter. Ultimately, we're trying to find a magical staff. Also some mahogany. But we're not going to get any mahogany until we find non-mithril. Mirrolith? I don't remember. It's something, a jumbled up mithril. Which I think is what our metal detector is for. But I have a feeling we're not going to be able to use it until we can get into the dwarf mine. There is a dwarf at the bar. We haven't really used any of these items except the bucket. We also can technically get, or it feels like we're supposed to get, a keg or a barrel of beer by distracting the barman. But I don't know how we actually get it without claiming that we're gonna get lost. I mean caught. Hey Rex. Happy not Tuesday. I'm just gonna start saying that every day except Tuesday. Ma'am and Sax. Now we have a sousaphone. Hey Limeen. Thanks again for this. Yeah, I'm definitely, that's the thing that's gonna happen. It'll be weird on King's Quest 1. It'll feel wrong. I want to hear it on, there's something in particular. Because we've never had a Roland sound card. Sound chip? It's not a sound chip, it's a device. Oh, I learned about this the other day and now I've forgotten. It's like a separate thing entirely. It's not a sound card. Anyways. Many games that I would like to hear. Although I think I preferred, what was it? Beneath a Steel Sky. I preferred it the way that we played it. Play it specifically on Tuesday to make people question their sanity. Do it. Mine's already gone. I think we need to wake this guy up.
I wouldn't want to wake him.
But I would. You see, I would actually.
I'd probably get arrested for breach of the peace. I prefer blondes. I don't see the point. I don't think he'd find any use for it. I don't think he'd find any use for it. It has the word beer chalked on it.
Beer. Not beard. Beer.
Hello again.
Yeah?
I'd like a warlock surprise, please.
Hang on a moment.
I can't do that. The barman might see me.
Then how do we do it without being
I'm sure
seen?
I've got some essence of fruit back down here somewhere.
I don't think we have whatever we need.
Where is it?
Having sound issues with Journeyman Project 3 on
I'm sorry, sir. I can't seem to find any essence
newer
of fruit
PCs
back at the moment.
due to change in
That's
sound
okay.
device
I'm
hardware
underage
protocols.
Anything else, sir?
No. See
It's
you around.
interesting. Hey Beatrice, good morning. It's interesting having to even think about it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when I was a kid, I wasn't a computer enthusiast. I didn't know anything about computers aside from how to use one front-facing. Like, couldn't tell you what was inside of it. Can now. But, you know, I am too, but it's interesting. You had like so many options. Why is my camera waggling? Oh. And now you play a PC game and it's just kind of, it's gonna sound the way it's gonna sound. Would you love it when you have fiber in Twitch again and again? Sets the stream to 480p. Not cool. Okay, I'm gonna skip the fast travel for a minute. We're gonna mosey and try to understand what we need to do. There's also the door with the chocolate front door and the house with the chocolate front door and a beehive next to it, which could be why there's a net at the swamp. Possibly. Have fiber, but they only have a max speed, but 100 over 100? That's still plenty, but I wouldn't want to pay for fiber or be told that I'm getting fiber and that be the speeds. You used to have 12 over 1 megabit? I'm super grateful for that. So we have. Fiber would be super nice though. The dog. You have cable? No, I have Netflix. Little bit of TV humor there. Yeah, well, yeah, our internet is wired, yeah. I'm hardwired to we have a router and a modem. I don't know much beyond that, technologically, how it works. But we do not have fiber. Fiber optic. Speedy speed. Not an option where we live. Miss having fiber. None of the wood that we have in our inventory, we know it's not mahogany, but also matters if it's full fiber. It's good for your digestive system. Gotta get that. It's not even, it's noon, Hannah. Sometimes it's fiber to the house, but copper wire to that line. Like, what's the point then? That feels like a scam. But I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I know how fiber optics work, but I don't know how it works in the world. Like, I couldn't sit here and be like, this is how it is the internet. How it connects to from our server to your house. This screen looks the same. This was where the tuba guy was, but we got his tuba, now I think he's gone. Then we have... not Smeagol. The golem. This way, and then a house with a bell that we can't ring. For some reason, this way. Missing its... There's no word that I can think of to call that that's not... iffy. And then our puddle is still here. Used to have 1 gig speeds for half the price of what I'm paying now. Screw you, Cox.
I don't think I'll find any Millerith around here.
I feel like our internet, I feel like everyone's internet, let's face it, is too expensive, but in Georgia, I was paying probably what I'm paying here. Granted, that was also like a while ago. For like half, maybe, the speeds. And much more inconsistent and much more frequent calls to Frontier. We've had like 2 people come out for Spectrum. Okay, we need to accomplish something, which means we're gonna have to talk to like dreading talking to anyone in this game. You used to work for them? Oops. I mean, they weren't great, I'm sorry. In our area, they were not great, but they were the option. It was like either Frontier or... I don't think... It might have been Time Warner at the time. Maybe? I don't know. Something that was worse. Am I doxing myself? No, 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 no. I mean, unless you say, I worked for this office at this time in my... I don't know. It was terrible. Dang.
Excuse me?
Have you seen them nasty thieving hobbits in?
So this flashing friend
Oh, sure. What a waste of a given tea.
is a fisher person. Oh, that's right, because there's a convention going on of some sort of not Frontier, a Tolkien party. So we need to either give him fish or give him food. Or make fish, you know, come down this way somehow.
Sorry, thought you were someone else. Bye.
Bye. Watermelon is food, but we use the watermelon to get the sousaphone, the tubaphone. Seems like he's just Gollum. Well, everyone's in here in this super cool, but we're not going in.
I'm not going in there. My mummy told me not to party with strangers.
If he's naked, then this isn't a costume? Oh. No, it's totally a costume. Wait, didn't Gollum have like a little... I've only seen Lord of the Rings once. I cannot speak too much of it. I've never read the books. Like a little Tarzan loincloth. I don't know. Wait, we haven't been here at all. Just happens to be gone coincidentally. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe he hosts it. Open?
I think you have to open them from the inside.
Oh, well then let's use our handy dandy. Oh, a plaque. Oh, this is the placard.
You can go up it or down it.
Yeah, let's use it over here to climb in here. Unless he made a costume with, yeah. Which maybe it's not an option for me to ask, but I would if I could. Use with what? Use with this window that is not selectable. Really?
I've already got it.
Really?
That's just plain silly.
Don't have an open window and give me a ladder and tell me I need to be inside. Rude. Just when you think you've got it. Oh, hello. That looked like a rock to me. It is a rock. I would have never noticed that if it weren't for the F10. Let's look at a shopping list.
It's a shopping list addressed to the storekeeper in town.
Well, then let's go to the store.
The asparagus jelly goes here with all the other jellies.
Yeah, I disagree. It should be put here with the other vegetables.
I say it goes here.
Excuse me?
You're not the regular person.
He's sick.
No. Okay then. Tell the delivery boy we'll leave it outside when we finish making it up.
Okie dokie.
Outside. Here? Okay. Wonder how long that takes. Leave it outside. We're the delivery person right now, so it wouldn't be here. What does it say? Say shoppe and not shop? This is ye olde English. Lots of E's on the end of things. Yeah. I don't know. That's, yeah. I mean, that's why, but the word has evolved and now it's just S-H-O-P. Somehow English was more complicated at a point, I think, at least for us today. A jolly little shopping place. Okay, so it's still not ready. What do I do in the meantime? Go to a birthday party? No, we could go beyond this. The woodsman, I believe. I just don't think we did. He's very sad.
I'll be the laughing stock of the guild.
Oh, and then we come out here, that's right. It feels like there should be a point, but at the moment there isn't. We can't, you know, shortcut.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. You can go up it or down it.
It's actually just the word the
I'll
because
have to
Y
sew
wasn't actually a Y
everything.
with the letter t, which sometimes look like a Y when written out. There you go.
Worries me.
Actual Old English is incomprehensible to a modern English speaker, and what most people think of as Old English is more like Shakespearean. That's true. That's true. I have like... I don't know if it's allergies or what, but the past like 2 days and nights, like, you ever get the back of your throat itching? Like it itches and then also in your ear itches? And you feel like the only way to get it is like, just try and scratch it. That's been driving me insane. You want to learn Old English? AJ Frisbee. No one tell Kanye. B. J Frisbee, I swear, the painting is done. It's there. It's taking so long to dry. Like, it's almost there, but it's still a little tacky in the red, you know what I mean? So if I try to varnish it, it's just gonna come off. Which has happened to another painting, which is actually on the floor back there before. Just a little update. Yeah. It's like, well, it's probably because it's humid in here, but if I take it out to the garage to dry, it's cold, so it's still gonna take a long time to dry. I should get like not a heat gun, like an air dryer for it, but the artist formerly known as E. Useful phrases in Old English. What's that? What's that? They do, yeah. Hi, Dexy. Chainsaw on the A500 Mini, but I've yet to try it at the moment. It's been really cute so far. And poor Simon. I've gotten so distracted while playing it. Yeah, that is cool. Spricks the English. Spricken that's like Germanish. I don't know any German either, but I like fire. Fire! Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I knew you'd come back for more.
Had Chris Barry doing the voice of
Actually,
Simon.
Sit, sit. I bring you lovely stew.
More stew! Yay. Oh my god, so itchy. If I start making weird faces, that's
no.
why. I'm so sorry.
It's an empty wooden bucket. That's just plain silly.
It's not. You put the stew in the bucket, then you don't have to eat it.
It's not mine to pick up.
It's yours to eat, though. See, we're too nice to steal the net for some reason, but we're kind of a jerk otherwise. Eat up your stew.
I can't hack any more of this stuff. I'm out of here.
No, don't leave. Wait, don't actually leave.
That was a lucky escape.
I think we need... Oh, I thought he was dead.
Come back for more.
Actually,
Sit,
I
sit.
think we're supposed to bring him, like, birthday cakes or something.
I bring you lovely stew.
Or other people to celebrate.
Oh no.
If we try to take the net...
I couldn't rob him of his livelihood.
For some reason, we're nice.
That doesn't work.
Oh, hello.
Sit!
No.
Sit!
I kind of do too. Except when he
Eat
cries.
up your stew!
Heat up your stew.
It's too big for me. It was never designed to be opened.
Sit! Sit!
Why is there a
Eat up your
chest in here?
stew.
Every time I try to move it. Okay, so we need to move it.
Eat up your stew!
What is this bucket?
Sit! Sit! Eat up your stew!
Like I need a fetch spell.
That doesn't work. It's a small bucket.
It's a bucket. Yep, great.
I couldn't rob him of his livelihood. I couldn't rob...
Sit! Sit!
But what's in the bucket? Honey... Wait,
Eat up your
there's something on the
stew.
table. Well, I can't interact with it, but there's something on the table. Door, net, bucket, stew, and chest. Not unless we're playing
That doesn't
lacrosse.
work. That doesn't work.
Alright.
Sit! Sit! Eat up your stew!
But I'm not going to, so...
That was a lucky escape.
This Simon? No idea. Ouch. So what do we need? What do we need to even accomplish? I know we need to get the stone to get the mahogany, so it seems. We can't go in there unless we're permitted into the dwarf cave. Mine, the dwarf mine.
I thought I told you to get lost.
But I am a dwarf.
Look, pal, dwarves have beards. Now push off.
I shaved it off.
If you ain't out of my sight in 3 seconds...
Does the rock say beard?
It has the word beer chalked on it.
Beer. Okay, well I need a beard. Am I about to steal this man's beard? No. What a clean cut. Alright. Sorry, sir. Hope your chin doesn't get cold. Of course. Now we need to wear that beard.
Wow. Very sophisticated.
Mhm.
Itchy, though.
Look like a true wizard.
All right, mate.
All right.
What's the password then?
Beer.
Is it beer?
You may pass.
Right on.
Yay. Hello?
Watch your fella dwarf.
Go away, I'm busy.
I'm only trying to be friendly.
Look, I'm trying to work. Go and bother someone else.
Oh, no.
I'm an inspector from head office.
Where's your ID?
I've left it at home.
Leave me alone.
Excuse me? Hello? Wow, heavy sleeper. I don't think I'll find any Millerith around here.
Alright, Millerith, I think is what it is.
Stop!
Oh.
Guard, get rid of him.
What? I just wanted to...
Duty dwarves only.
Oh. Standing in for Axe-Face Skull Splitter. What a sick name. Accept bribes.
But I'm standing in for Axe-Face Skull Splitter.
Why? What's wrong with him?
Sort of virus. It's really terrible. Wow. Some trolls mistook him for a chair. Don't know.
I don't know, I'm just obeying orders.
I don't believe you.
Fair enough.
So naff off.
I am a duty dwarf.
No, you're not.
Fair enough.
So naff off.
Fair enough.
That's okay, I'm not a dwarf.
What?
I said, I come from the north.
Eh? Just naff off, will you?
Quit telling me that.
Do you accept bribes?
Bribes? Bribes? What did you have in mind?
Hang on a minute.
I have a
Then
rock.
it better be good.
A really cool rock. Don't fall asleep. Would you like a sousaphone?
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
Would you like a feather?
I don't think he'd find any use for
Would
it.
you like a bucket?
I don't think he'd find any use for it. I don't think he'd find any use for it.
What if I go this way? Everyone's sleeping all the time. Must be nice.
Excuse me? Shh. I think he's asleep. He looks drunk. He probably couldn't tell his arse from his elbow. They are beer barrels.
Bet that's a bribe.
That doesn't work.
Maybe.
I don't think I'll find anyone for a beer.
But I can't get it from, how am I gonna get it? From the bar.
There's no point. They're all empty. It's a pile of empty beer bottles. He seems to be in a drunken stupor. He looks very drunk.
But this was Daniel Radcliffe. It does kind of sound like him. 1993, Daniel Radcliffe would have been a wee lad, though. A tiny... He's only... like 4 years older than I am, I think. I was born in 92. Maybe in the remaster.
He looks drunk. He probably couldn't tell his arse from his elbow. I'd probably get arrested for breach of the peace. It's a feather.
Anyone for a bit?
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
What if we just use the sousaphone as a funnel?
I'd probably get arrested
For
for
the
breach
beer.
of the peace.
No. What's the point then?
Anyone for a beer?
They're all empty.
Well, if they're all empty... Excuse my yawning. I didn't sleep great last night. Then we should probably bribe him with Beer. Which means we gotta figure out how to actually acquire, I almost said accomplish, the beer. Flight of the Amazon Queen. Got re-released on tablets and mobile phones, complete with voice tracks added to it. Interesting. I've not played that one, but I've heard of it. Oh yeah, and then the suspicious herbs in here. They didn't mean outside my house, did they? No. Okay. Fun and quite amusing point and click adventure does have some double entendres in it though. Aren't they all? Oh, my beard.
I don't think it's much use to me here.
All right.
Hello again.
Yeah?
I'd like a cool red witch, please.
Hang on a moment. I'm sure I've got some powdered
It's gonna
toucan
be
down
the
here somewhere.
same.
It's made from real dwarf hair. I don't think it's much use to me here. I can't do that. The barman might see me.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't seem to find any powdered toucan at the moment.
That's okay. I'm underage anyway.
Anything?
No. See you around.
Simon the Sorcerer game. 1993. Wait. The director and producer wanted to create a game to exploit a market for comic adventure games, which he realized existed due to the success of Monkey Island 2, hence the similarities. And his son Simon penned the script. That's interesting. Inspired by Terry Pratchett. A mixture of Backadder, Rincewind, I don't know, and Guybrush. Originally intended to be a trainee wizard similar to Harry Potter. Inspired by Dungeons and Dragons and Red Dwarf and Faulty Towers and Monty Python. God, I forgot about Faulty Towers. I was just looking for the voice actor, but then I got sucked into the Wikipedia page. Enjoy your lurk, Texie. Look at comedy breasts. Voice. Goodness, my voice. What is happening? Yeah, Chris, well, it doesn't say if, at least on IMDb or whatever, it doesn't say that there's a specific different voice. British humor all over that list, right? There is, yeah. It looks pretty iffy. I haven't seen much about it aside from just like the initial hearing about it when the new Monkey Island came out.
I've got a few more questions to ask you.
Fire away.
You're not married, are you?
No,
What are your hobbies?
I like killing things and drinking a lot.
And I like needlework and decorative embroidery.
Cool.
And killing things and drinking a lot.
Fair.
How are you planning on getting into the tower?
Well, brute force has never failed us in the past.
But if that fails, then we've heard that the druid may be able to help.
We can't find him anywhere, though.
Don't you get a little cold during the winter?
Don't you get a little cold during the winter?
We just move around a lot.
If you know what we mean.
Murdering?
No more questions, ladies. See ya.
You'd better give us a good review.
Or else.
Phew, it's awfully hot in here.
Simon 3, 4, 5, and 6, etc. are pretty all iffy anyways. It's a lot. Can I break the fruit machine?
I haven't got any quarters.
Matches? Ah, yeah. Why, yeah. So Tom plays Simon 4. It's the first time I've seen him quit a game. Oh no. Never even heard of this series and it has so many titles. I had never heard, I don't even know why. It might have come up like as a suggested game or something in Steam. And I saw a screenshot and I was like,
Where
well,
did this game come from anyway?
I can see why it might have
That
been,
young man
you
with
know,
the strange eyes gave it
suggested.
to us, remember?
1 and 2 are the only ones worth playing. Fair. Yeah, I can't think of a single reason why we'd need matches right now. Besides melting a chocolate door. Setting something on fire to distract the barman. We need that beer. The algorithm knows what you play. Third is we're playing for the laugh. The graphics are just so bad. I don't know why I keep thinking one of these directions. This goes out of town. That goes to the square. I always think it's gonna take us to our cottage, but that's not even... It's 2 screens either way, I think, at least. 3 maybe that way. Looks like every other game we play I mean, only, yes. If it's in the 80s or the 90s, odds are I'm gonna want to play it. If it's not super action-oriented. I want our doggy to come with us.
No way. I don't know where it's been. I haven't got the heart to wake him.
This isn't even where I was gonna go. I was gonna go to the house with the chocolate door, which would have been quick to take this path. Think. So turned around. What's here? This is the blacksmith somehow? How does that even... I don't know. This way. All that's in here that we know of is the suspicious herbs and a moose head.
That doesn't work.
What? Sure it does. Try harder.
It's locked. It was never designed to be opened.
Oh.
That doesn't work.
Yeah. I don't think so, but I don't know. Because the door is locked, so I either need a key or a different way to get through a chocolate truffle door. I can think of one excellent way. Wait.
I could never get through all that.
Coward. Then I have no clue. But no, inside. Suspicious herbs, moose head. Other things that I didn't see. A cold remedy. I don't think anyone we know has a cold right now. Pick up specimen jar.
It's super-powered elephant cold remedy.
Why do I keep going up and down the stairs?
It's a specimen collecting jar for invertebrates.
Or invertebrate. Invertebrates? Invertebrae. Okay. I haven't seen any of those things. Unless we need it for the woodworms or whatever. Invertebrate just means that it doesn't have invertebrates. What am I saying? Invertebrae. Invertebrate. Why did I think it was bray? That would be a worm, right? They don't have a spine. Ah, eat spiders. Clams, crustacea. There's a lot of things that could be qualified. Velvet worms. Velvet worm. Anyways, insects and arachnids count. So do snails, crustaceans, corals, squid, nautilus. So freaking badass looking. And horseshoe crabs. Better not be a horseshoe crab. Bees. Do we collect a bee?
That doesn't work.
It could.
It's too big for me. That doesn't work.
I thought it was smart. A little close to each other for a solution in this game in particular, but... Don't think we've seen any other creatures. Ducks don't count. Or geese. Swat. Birds. Nobody has a cold. Talk to our friend the owl.
Okay, I'm ready to be enlightened again.
In that case, I have some more advice for you.
Yes?
Brush your teeth after every meal.
Great. Thanks a lot.
My, pleasure. Come back later for, more.
It's a date.
Thank you, Mr. Owl. Oops, I keep adjusting the size of this window on accident. Cedric, yep. Cedric after he's gotten a little older, perhaps. Oh yeah, this guy. He wants a fossil, I think. Can we go down there?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I don't think I'll find any Milrith around here. That doesn't work. Mr. Von Jones!
What is it now?
Nothing.
Shh, then. You'll disturb the fossils.
Nothing.
It says, caution, paleontological dig in process.
The word elephant.
It's super-powered elephant cold remedy.
We're totally gonna use this to knock someone out, aren't we? I don't know whom. With whom? To who? And maybe not, but I feel like that's often the case. If there's like an elephant tranquilizer.
It's super-powered elephant cold remedy. I don't think he'd find any use for it. I don't think he'd find any use for it.
Maybe not.
That doesn't work.
I went the wrong way. I need to go to the crossroads. Though I still don't know why. Don't know why I have most of the things that I had.
I don't think he'd find any use for it. These puzzles and I are not gelling for some reason.
knew you'd come back for more.
Actually,
Sit! Sit! I bring you lovely stew.
Oh no.
Okay.
You finished? Oh no! I've run out of stew.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. I'll just go collect ingredients to make more.
A little hat. Aw.
Stay here. I'll be back soon.
Be safe.
Thank God I won't have to eat any more of that stuff.
Alright, well now we have a jar full of it. We won't get yelled at for doing something. Hello, trapdoor. Hey.
Whoa, this plank is loose. That doesn't work.
Yes, it would.
That doesn't work.
Right. Little salamander doing its best. I don't think they gave the salamander a name. Poor little thing. Poor little cutie. Just being the kindest host on his birthday. Alright, another obstacle.
That doesn't work.
We might be SOL for the moment here again. Damn. We have this jar of stew.
A jar full of revolting swamp gunk.
Swamp gunk. Maybe the dwarf wants swamp gunk? Or that's the food that I can give.
I thought I told you to get lost.
But I am a dwarf.
The
Look,
food
pal,
that I can give.
Dwarves have beards. Now push
Gollum.
off.
I shaved it off.
If you ain't out of my sight in 3 seconds.
Wait. No, it's not raining outside, is it? I have the window open. Might need to close it soon. Oh, possibly snowing. Cool. Just fine. I feel like it's gonna be the other thing, not this, but we're right here, so we're gonna try this.
Wow.
All right, mate.
All right.
What's the password then?
Is it beer?
You may pass.
Right on. I don't think he'd find any use for it.
No, wrong one. Crossroads. Hopefully it's enough though for either maybe it'll be bait. Didn't even think about bait.
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
Come on. Such a good idea.
I don't think he'd find any use for it. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Well then, okay.
That doesn't work.
With the magnet he needs? I don't think so. He's supposed to be catching fish. He said nothing's biting.
Wow, very sophisticated. Itchy though.
I'm gonna save and see if we can consume anything.
It's meant for elephants.
Okay, literally meant for elephants, possibly.
That's not part of a balanced diet.
Okay. So then that's pointless. Oh! Elephants. We haven't encountered anything with a coal. I mean, that needs a swamp stew.
All right, mate.
All right.
What's the password then?
Is it beer?
You may pass.
Right on.
It's clear that beer is gonna be the answer here.
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
Beer is definitely the bribe. How do we get the barkeep to move? Or be more distracted, or how do we get that barrel from behind the barkeep? Also, what was the deal with these guys again? They were gonna put it out somewhere when it was ready.
The asparagus jelly goes here with all the other jelly.
Excuse me. See you around.
Never
Bye.
mind.
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
He's refilling this guy's drink right now, which probably means nothing, and I can't even interact with this person. He goes down when he's looking for the supplies. But if we try to reach for the barrels, we say, no, wait, he'll see us.
Hello again.
Yeah?
I'd like a wet wizard, please.
Hang on a moment. I'm sure I've got some sparrow juice down here somewhere.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't seem to find any sparrow juice at the moment.
That's okay. I'm underage anyway.
Anything else, sir?
I'd like a warlock surprise, please.
Hang on a moment. I'm sure I've got some essence of fruit back down here somewhere.
That doesn't work.
Where is it?
That doesn't work.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't seem to find any essence of fruit bat at the moment.
That's okay. I'm underage anyway.
Anything else, sir?
I'd like a cool red witch, please.
Hang on a moment. I'm sure I've got some powdered toucan down here somewhere.
I'd probably get arrested for breach
That
of the
doesn't
peace.
work. That doesn't work.
Where is it?
That's just plain silly.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't seem to find any powdered toucan at the moment.
That's okay. I'm underage anyway.
Anything else, sir?
No. See you around. That doesn't work.
What does work? There's nothing else to interact with in here. This fruit machine, though.
That doesn't work. I wonder what this is doing here. It was never designed to be opened.
I don't have any money, though.
I haven't got any quarters. I don't see the point. It's too big for me.
Thanks for the good vibes, Art. No, I don't think. Well, we're technically in another dimension, according to Simon. So possibly, I guess.
You know, I wonder where old Calypso could be. Yeah.
All right.
Odd him not being at home.
Let's brainstorm on the beer, but for now, hydrate. I'm gonna go get some more water and move around and maybe close this window depending on the weather outside. And we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. So get up and stretch and get a snack if you need a snack. It's about that time, possibly. Oh, goodness. We'll be back. Well, brainstorm on how to get a barrel of beer from behind a bar person. Yeah, I don't know. We'll be back in just, you know, a couple minutes once I turn on chill jams. Yeah. BRB. Okie doke. Oh. Let's get back to it. Cruises. Beer. Glass bottom tours. I'm still like out of breath. Like trying to do some exercises and stuff between on break. And then I come back and I'm like, I did 2 things. Hold on. Gotta catch my breath. Alright, well we're just as stuck as we were before. I'm crying. I'm speechless. 2 more things than you did? All I did was switch over the laundry. Forget to get more water. I think we're okay for a little bit. Have 2 I broke down and bought Biscoff cookies again for the first time in a long time. I had some of those. And then there's some little weights. Cause I'm trying to get boof with my little weights. Which it'll get bigger eventually. You have to start small. And squats. Thanks, Zarg. Reminds me, this dock that I added keeps disappearing in OBS. I don't know why. Exclamation point 10 squats. God, I should do that. Kind of redeemable thing that makes me have to squats do. Or some kind of exercise. I think we're going to the gym today though, so that's a plus. We haven't gone in a little while because sometimes you just can't because life gets busy. It's gonna be weird going in the dark of night at 4. Well, not 4, but I was not to kill you with that command. That's what I need. Oh, I bet it's going to be so much more crowded now. I bet everybody starts to go to the gym in the wintertime. I've not had a gym membership where there were seasons. This screen looks like kind of... Oh, no, this was where we found... Because it looked like he was in a pool of tears. The guy, the barbarian or whatever that helped us. Wish we had reasonable gyms near me. We have no library and the cheapest... No library? The cheapest gym near me is $70 a month per person? That's ridiculous. Ah. We have a library.
How long will I have to wait?
We're just waiting for the paint to dry.
A library that I haven't gone to yet.
Please hurry up the repair of my sousaphone.
Just buy some weights for home. Train anytime. We do have weights at home. We have like little hand weights. But we don't have the ability to go outside, and we could. We don't want to walk in the snow. How much can I lift? I don't know. I've never bench pressed anything, I don't think. I don't know, like, in that direction how much, but I want to.
Please hurry up the repair of my sousaphone.
I just need to repair his sousaphone.
I'd probably get arrested for breach of the peace. You must be joking. We don't want him able to make that awful racket again.
My problem is, though, I'm still trying to get over the, like, anxiety of going back to where the machines actually are. Like, MJ and I will get on the treadmills, and I like the elliptical. I haven't gotten on it yet, but we'll do the treadmill game, but I really need to do the machines. We have little, like, 8, 10, and 20 weights here. Tons of gyms for like $15 a month. We just can't afford it where we live now. It's ridiculous. Where we now live, it's ridiculous. $70 a month should be a crime. Ours is 10 a month, but I'm afraid of the microtransactions. I'm afraid of ever trying to quit it because it sounds like a pain in the ass. It is good for your health. It's for your health. Physical and mental. That's why I'm doing it. Also, to have something else to do in the evenings. No, did we lose sound again? Why? That's the second time coming from the screen that we've lost the background audio. The birds will work, but then nothing. I'm walking in circles again. What do y'all think we should do? Besides restart. Save first. Sacrificial table. We've seen that too. There's nothing we could really do. We could like interact with the table itself, but I don't think we have anything to put on it.
It's a shiny metal bell. I don't think I'll find any Millerith around here. It's fixed to the gargoyle. That doesn't work.
Also don't know why my inventory moves. When we reload, it shuffles a little bit.
That doesn't work. That's just plain silly.
Everything I pick to do in this game is just plain silly, it seems. It's with the good vibes, Scarfy. No access to the river or anything, even though it's on the map.
Okay, I'm ready to be enlightened again.
In, that case, I have some more advice for you.
Yes?
A dragon is, almost the same, size as an, elephant.
Great, thanks a lot.
My, pleasure. Come back later for, more.
It's a date.
Giving us all of this helpful advice for what seems like it's going to be much further down the road.
Okay,
now
I'm
advice.
ready to be enlightened again.
In, that case, I have some more advice for you.
Yes?
If in trouble, try talking to your, reflection.
Great, thanks a lot.
My, pleasure. Come back later for, more.
It's a date.
Oh, we have seen mirrors, but... Where was that? It's like a full body mirror and a smaller mirror, I think, that we've seen. I don't think we can interact with them. Nope. Moose head still chillin'. Maybe it was the witch's house. But as soon as we try to go in there, she gets kind of pissed off. Still can't talk to this guy.
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
Oh, hello. What's this? A clapper? Oh my god. Like a door knocker? What is...
I've already got it. It's a metal bar from inside a bell.
Oh! Oh my god. Well, that's helpful. Used clapper with bell.
What the hell do you want?
I've come to rescue you.
Who? Rapunzel?
Who put the lights out?
Okay.
It's peroxide blonde.
Let's go. Oh. Nosebleeds.
What the hell do you want?
There's gonna be some awful catch to this. Something mean. I'm not the Wicked Witch. Were you expecting the Wicked Witch? Come to rescue you, sweet lady. I'm your Prince Charming. Come to sweep you up in my arms. Which Wicked Witch would that be? Forgive me, fair one. I'm not worthy to stand here.
Which Wicked Witch would that be?
The Wicked Witch of the West. She took me from my father when I was just a piglet. It was she that perverted my beauty and imprisoned me here. Am I destined to spin wool for the rest of eternity?
Sweet virgin, I shall save you.
Hang on. Did you say piglet?
Maybe this will explain everything.
My God!
Everyone makes the same mistake. And when they see my face, they run screaming from the tower. The only way the spell can be broken
That's
is
a little
with kiss
unfortunate.
from one from another dimension.
This is where I come in, I feel. Fear not.
I'm from another
Your
dimension.
savior is here.
Yay!
What did I do to deserve this?
Oh, okay. Guess we're taking her. Repulse her?
I can't imagine what use I'll have for it.
It's a pig. Oh, I thought this said depressing screen.
Ugh, there are loads of mushy novels and underwear all around here.
Ugh.
Ugh, there are loads of mushy novels and underwear all around here.
Okay, so that's the witch that we encountered earlier, though, that I think that she's talking about. So... is that all we do here?
I wouldn't be able to climb down it then.
Floorboards?
Solid-looking wooden floorboards.
Mahogany, perhaps?
They're fixed down.
Shit.
That doesn't work.
I don't have anything that would move or open a floorboard.
That doesn't work. I'm not wearing it. It was never designed to be opened. They're fixed down.
Heck. Okay. Floorboards in the tower. Repulsor.
That doesn't work. I'm not Dr. Dolittle, you know.
This is probably a bad idea. Probably not the smartest.
I don't think I want to go back in there until I'm better prepared.
Yeah. But if I can get those floorboards, I bet I can cross that bridge past our salamander friend's house. So, we just need a way to pry them up. Do you think the pig would eat the chocolate door? Chocolate truffle door, actually, I guess. Go for it, sweetie. Nice. Stoves
I'm not
on.
Dr. Dolittle, you know.
No, but we could pet the pig.
Just like Granny used to have. It's all laid and ready for tea.
Is this a different witch's house? A hat.
It's a beekeeper's hat
Oh.
and fashion accessory.
Oh, we need that. I'm gonna pick up this smoke box that will maybe be handy with our matches. Oh, we're grooving.
That doesn't work.
Can we get these? No.
I haven't got time for lazing around. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay. Is there a point in doing this right now?
What's the point when there are no bees around?
Oh, we gotta smoke the bees out. But definitely need to wear our hat. Where?
I'll wear it when I need it.
Okay, we need it. Where?
I'll wear it when I need it. I'll wear it when I need it.
You don't think you need... Okay. Oh. It just automatically wears it. Poor bees.
I took some beeswax from the hive.
Cool.
It's too big for me.
So we don't need the hive, but we got wax. Piano. They're hopefully okay. They'll come back. Maybe we didn't move the hive. Smoked him out like a punk.
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
Alright, wax. Why did we get wax? I keep wanting these arrows to be right here.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I don't think he'd find any use for it.
Still probably can't talk to the blacksmith.
Good morning. He's too engrossed in his work to hear me. That doesn't work.
So we've got our worm friends, floorboards, person waiting for tuba to be fixed, woodcutter who's waiting for a stone, which we are presumably going to get from the dwarves' cave, but we have to give something to bribe the dwarves with, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be beer. But we can't get the beer from the bar without successfully...
I thought I told you to get lost.
But I am a dwarf.
Look, pal, dwarves have beards. Now push off.
I shaved it off.
If you ain't out of my sight in 3 seconds...
Else we can't get in from the outside. The golem who's trying to get fish. I don't know how we're gonna get him fish. Or bait. Excuse me. Could wax be useful right now? Oh, sorry. Goodness. The itch.
The asparagus jelly goes here with all the other jellies.
Yeah, I disagree. It should be put here with the other vegetables.
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
I say it goes here.
And I say it...
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
I want that
Okay,
hammer.
but I need to go to the toilet.
For some reason. Where do I put my asparagus jelly? You know, if I haven't opened it, just in the pantry. Sounds gross. I like asparagus. And I like jelly. I don't know about asparagus jelly. You put it with the jellies or the vegetables? Jellies. It's not asparagus in a jar full of jelly, right? It's jellied, like Stardew Valley. Maybe? I don't know, it depends on the consistency. Probably still jelly, no matter what, yeah.
I don't think he'd find any use for it.
Jelly is in the wibbly stuff or jelly is in jam? Jelly is in the wibbly stuff or jelly? Well, jelly is jam, but without... It's just more processed, right? It's like jelly, jam, preserves. Jelly... Like a jelly. Jello, yeah. Oh, Jello. Yeah, that's even different. True. Because you wouldn't put Jello on a piece of toast. But if you're having a dessert that's like a jelly cake thing, which I guess people do, that would be Jello. Jelly? Jelly. I have no idea. Gelatin of some form. Or if you're from the way back, it's just meat fat. And it refrigerates your foods for you. Refrigerates. Preserves. I have no idea. I don't know. I put my jelly, Jello jelly, is with the baking stuff. Jelly, like in a jar, is with the jelly jar, with the jarred and canned stuff in the pantry. Meat Jello at Petco. Meat Jello, though? Jello's so sweet. Meat Jello? I gotta look this up. Not meat jelly. Meat Jello. Meat Jello. Your new worst nightmare. Aspic, yeah, is what I was thinking of with the jelly. Yeah. That's a thing, yeah. But it was also a thing, like, you could eat it like that. But I think you could also, like, preserve things since there wasn't, like, refrigeration way back in the day. So you'd shove a whatever in a thing and fill it up with broth and fat stuff. And it would solidify around it and keep stuff from getting to it. I don't know the exact science, but you know. Now you want a pork pie? We had leftover pulled pork last night. It was so good. I've never had a pork pie though. I've had a turkey pot pie. Someday, speaking of possibly European, this is Ukrainian is a big thing, I guess, for the meat jelly. We want to try to make, we've been watching way too much Hell's Kitchen. We want to try to make beef Wellington, but somehow figure out how to do it without, well, like mushrooms, I think is the typical thing. There's no mirrors anywhere. But I really don't think we need to focus on the mirrors. We need to focus on getting the beer still. Somehow. We can use our metal detector to appease the woodcutter, to get the wood to befriend our worms, to maybe catch them and use them as bait, which feels messed up. We haven't used our ladder yet, we haven't used our rope and magnet yet. We're not... I hate that it takes my cursor away for this animation. Our cold medicine is for an elephant, but really probably a dragon. Feather we haven't used yet, and I don't know what it's gonna be used for. Rock was the password, but maybe something else. Specimen jar has swamp stew in it. Can't remember if we used our scissors actually, or if I'm just thinking of the Incredible Machine. Pork pie is a very British thing, handheld sized meat wrapped in pastry with a layer of jelly stuff between the meat and pastry. No one knows what the jelly stuff is made from. Are there any veggies in it? I could maybe be down for that. I would try it.
It's a feather. It's a feather.
Sure is a feather.
A jar full of revolting swamp gunk. A complex arrangement of valves and metal tubes. It has the word beer chalked on it. It's set to Milrith finding mode. It's a box of safety matches. You can go up it or down it. It's an empty wooden bucket. They look like hairdressing scissors.
Oh, that was the hint for the beard.
It's a beekeeper's hat and fashion accessory. I suppose it's the equivalent of a giant joint for bees.
A giant joint for bees, yes. The weed that scares the bees away.
I'll wear it when I need it.
Well, do we need it?
It's the magnet with a rope tied to it. It's made from real dwarf hair.
Wow, very sophisticated. Itchy, though.
Would wax help with like the floorboards in any way? Aside from making them shiny, I don't feel like they would.
All right, mate.
All right.
What's the password then?
Is it beer?
You may pass.
Right
But that's a
on.
different kind of wax.
Anyone for a beer?
That doesn't work.
Oh. Okay, sure. We got him to roll over. And now we got a key to something.
It's not a Yale.
Is a Yale a type of key? What door was locked? If it's even for a door, it might be for something down here.
It's not a Yale.
A Yale. Not the university. Yale lock is a modern normal type of key. Modern normal. So it's not that. Oh, like a brand, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I was a little older than a Yale, possibly. Hi, Detective Magnata. Is a key and lock brand. Gotcha. So nothing super helpful for us to know about it. But I don't think we have anything that's locked at the moment. The only thing that would maybe be locked would be the blacksmith store, but it's been a fair long time since you last played this. It's pretty charming, it's fun. It's a good balance of puzzle difficulty, I feel like, so far, for me at least. I think it's different for everybody, but... Ah.
That doesn't work.
Nope. It would get used to describe what type of lock in the same way. Like a band-aid, yeah. Or Jello. Or, Kleenex. There's a word for that. Okay. It's hard to remember what's in between the fast travel spots. If there's any I need the key for. There was a door, but he says that it's to be opened from the inside. Off-brand LucasArts, as a lot of people tend to call it. I kind of see that. It's, yeah, I mean, well, very obviously here. It was very inspired, you could kind of tell just from looking at it and playing it, but according to the Wikipedia, very inspired by Revenge of LeChuck. Revenge of LeChuck? LeChuck's Revenge. Or Revenge of the Sith. You want...
I should have known this would happen.
I know what you want, but is talking to you gonna be helpful?
Yo, woodcutting person.
Oh,
yo.
Hello. Any luck?
None whatsoever.
My hopes weren't high. Leave me alone. I'm going through an all-time low.
Would you like some wax? I keep
How
thinking
will I
it's
live?
honey.
That's just plain silly.
What shall I do? I'll be the...
Wax isn't gonna feed a group of Tolkien fans. We saved Rapunzel. We can't deal with the witch at the moment. Telling you, we gotta get that beer. Somehow.
That doesn't work. I don't think I'll find any Millerith around here. That doesn't work.
I doubt this is a thing, but just for the sake of checking because we're here, I'm gonna go back up and see if we can open the divider, the dressing anti-cheat mechanism. So now we can look behind it. Screen.
It was never designed to be opened.
Ah.
I don't see the point.
Ah.
It's too big for me.
Okay. Aren't as unlogic as old Sierra games, that's true. They're confusing. Those solutions are sometimes pretty out there. Nothing was locked, so we can't use this yet. Wax. Trying to go through all the places in my head. I should have made a map. Nowhere in the village or our cottage is locked. Although we can't open the refrigerator. I don't remember if it was because it was locked, and this doesn't feel like a key one would use for refrigerator. Not that you would even think there would be a refrigerator here, nor would you lock it typically. The bucket puzzle in this game? How did we even, I don't even remember. That was yesterday. What did we do? Where was the water? Oh, the well.
You wouldn't expect to see one of those here. The door appears to be stuck shut.
Stuck shut, not locked.
That doesn't work. I just don't know.
I really think it's either something not clicking or I'm missing something entirely with getting the beer. I can't even imagine what would be next other than that. But then that's where I might be completely missing something. But I do think it's probably a good time. I really am enjoying this game, but we're gonna save. I think we're gonna switch over to Sam and Max. Change things up a little bit for today. And come back to this tomorrow.